Bible verses about the body of Jesus. For in him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. Colossians chapter 2, verse 9. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. John chapter 1, verse 14. This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. Luke chapter 22, verse 19. But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side, and forthwith came there out blood and water. John chapter 19, verse 34. Who his own self bare our sins in his own body on the tree. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 24. A body hast thou prepared me. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 5. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities. Isaiah chapter 53, verse 11. That I may know him, and the power of his resurrection, and the fellowship of his sufferings, being made conformable unto his death. Philippians chapter 3, verse 10. For as often as ye eat this bread, and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he come. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 26. For by one offering he hath perfected forever them that are sanctified. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 14. But now is Christ risen from the dead, and become the firstfruits of them that slept. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 20. Therefore doth my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. John chapter 10, verse 17. And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself, and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Philippians chapter 2, verse 8. For he hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 21. Forasmuch then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death, that is, the devil. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14.